Alright, so today I'm gonna show you how I mix vocals. I'm gonna pay attention to the main vocals today. If you want to see another tutorial about backing vocals, I'm gonna leave a link in the description which I break down my backing vocals. So the artist is Lost. The beat is from a producer called Smiley Beats. And yeah, let's do it. First off, let me play the song.
Hey, line me up. Yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out. Yeah. Body feeling numb now. Yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out. Yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out. Yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out. Yeah. Body feeling numb now. Yeah. Hit your last night, then I.
Alright. As you can hear, very raw vocals. So the first plugin I want to add, and this is optional if you don't have any preamp while you record the vocals, and is the radiator from Soundtoys. I use it just to give some color to the vocals, and what I'm doing is boosting the treble and the bass to the max. I add the clean settings and the mic. Then I'm playing with the mix and with the input and output. So let's go and set this up.
Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out. Yeah. Body feeling numb now. Yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out. Yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out. Yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Lost has been found, I was down south, yeah. Sorry, I was out, my ex got me down.
It's not a dramatic difference. It gives something, a bit of warmth to the vocals, and that's what I like with this plugin. The next thing I want to do is to EQ, and I'm gonna use the Q3, the Pro Q3, and I'm gonna cut the low end till 70 hertz, some highs as well, and we're gonna find a few frequencies that we need to cut in the middle.
People on the loose, come ready to use. That shit hearing booze, this shit hearing cheers. Me against my fist, get my mama tears. Feel like I'm gonna die, but I know I got a few more years.
I cut around 500, around 2K, 1.7, 4.5 kilohertz, around 7 and around 10. And this is the starting point. I'm not gonna boost anything in this EQ, and I'm gonna boost later after my compressing. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to add the auto tune. We need this for this track. So usually I put it first, but since I wanted to fix some things to the vocals with the EQ, I bring it now.
Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling.
Yeah, the auto-tune effect is not that much, but it's just enough to make the vocals more melodic and smoother. Next up, I'm gonna add a compressor, and I'm gonna use the Renaissance compressor from Waves. I bring the gain down a lot, that tag around 24, and let's set the threshold.
Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body.
Cool. I don't want a lot of compression to the vocals because I'm gonna do a parallel compression in a bit. So around 2 dBs of gain reduction are enough. So let's now move to the de-esser. And lately I'm using a free de-esser of Waves, the Cyprians, and it's pretty straightforward. I don't do a lot except for setting at the threshold and play with the detection.
One hand on the trigger, trying to get no figures. My head is a puzzle, I ain't even figure. Yeah, you ain't never gonna be rich.
Alright, we cut some of the S's. If you have issues with the S's, another trick is to add at the top of your chain another de-esser like the R de-esser and go up to 2K and like this and add a bit of de-essing to the vocals. So from 2K until 20.
Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Lost has been found, I was down south. Sorry, I was out, my ex got me down. I was feeling down, I was feeling down. I was feeling down, I was feeling down.
Alright, maybe it's too much, but we're gonna figure it out later while mixing. So any of the settings I'm showing you guys is just the first impression while listening and mixing. Most of the times I'm doing a good break and coming back and revisit some of the EQ moves or compressing moves. So keep that in mind as well. And that's a good reason not to copy any settings and just get the whole idea what we are doing in this tutorial. Next up, I'm gonna add another EQ and I'm gonna boost this time. The first thing I like to do is to add a tight Q, bell of course, and boost some very low frequencies. Let's go and find a frequency that sounds good.
Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out. Lost has been found, I was down south. Sorry, I was out, my ex got me down. I was feeling down, I was feeling down. I was feeling down, I was feeling down. Yeah, guess what though, I'm back. I'm making a statement, now I'm going rich. Yeah, one hand on the trigger, trying to get them figures. My head is a puzzle, I ain't even figure. Yeah, you ain't never gonna be rich, I bet. This think I'm dumb, but so smart. All these rappers tryna rap, I call them my sons. You too close, take a step back before I clap yo. Yeah, on some real shit, tryna.
Alright, we're pretty close to finish up with these vocals. If you want to do some more experimental vocals and not straightforward sound, a good plugin is the CLA effect. Yeah, that's the one, and you can play around with the settings.
Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out. Lost has been found, I was down south.
Yeah, you can play around with this plugin. When it comes to main vocals, that's not my cup of tea. I like very straightforward vocals, and I'm playing around with the effects, with the backing or the ad-lib vocals. Yeah, so what we've done until now is we add the preamp for the color, we add the de-esser to smooth up the highs from 2K to 20K. We add an EQ to cut any frequencies we don't like. Then the auto tune. After that, compressor. We did 2.5 dB of gain reduction. We add another de-esser to do more specific work, and then an EQ which we boost a few frequencies to let the vocals shine. With the boosting you can do more. For example, we can go and boost more frequencies like 4K.
Sorry, I was out, my ex got me down. I was feeling down,
But I still want to cut a few more frequencies around 1K.
I was feeling down, Guess what though, I'm back. I'm making a statement, now I'm going rich, yeah.
The last plugin I'm gonna use is the vocal rider, and I'm gonna use fast settings, bring up the sensitivity of the vocals, turn off the music. So I use it like this, so we have a bit of control of the vocals, especially when it's too dynamic and we want them to come together.
Yeah, one hand on the trigger, trying to get them figures. My head is a puzzle, I ain't even figure. Yeah, you ain't never gonna be rich, I bet. This thing I'm dumb, but so smart.
Alright, I think we are in a good point. Let's hear before and after, and we're gonna move to a parallel compression bus and some reverb and delays. So before,
smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah.
After,
smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna start with the parallel compression. I'm gonna send the vocals to a bus all the way to 0, and I'm gonna open up a CLA76 compressor. I'm gonna go with the blue, all the buttons, fast attack, fast release, and let's set up the threshold.
Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out.
Right, the reduction is good. Let's add a limiter as well after the compressor. Turn off all of these.
Out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all the.
Let's hear the compressed signal on its own.
Not a loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling up.
It's a bit distorted as well, and I like it because it's gonna give us a very good flavor when we blend it with the main vocals. So let's do that.
Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all the loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah.
Dope. Alright, let's add some reverb and delays, and we're pretty much done. I'm gonna open up Space Designer, which is the stock reverb of Logic Pro. We're gonna find a cool preset. Let's go with the ambience fall. Let's hear how it sounds. Let's EQ the reverb as well.
Sorry, I was out, my ex got me down. I was feeling down, I was feeling down, yeah. Guess what though, I'm back. I'm making making a statement, now I'm going rich. Yeah, one hand on the trigger, trying to get them figures. My head.
That's good. It gave some ambience. So now I'm gonna add another reverb, which it's gonna be more upfront with longer tail. And I'm gonna go with chroma verb, another stock reverb of Logic, and I'm going with vocal hall.
My head is a puzzle, I ain't even figure. Yeah, you ain't never gonna be rich. I bet this thing I'm dumb.
I'm gonna cut the highs as well to this one.
Dumb, so smart, all these rappers tryna rap. I call them my sons, you too close. Take a step back before I clap your. Yeah, on some real shit, tryna get the cash. I can end your career fast. This just a click, and I send it back to Mars. Yeah, you're trash, give me some more best.
Alright, sounds good. Another thing, if you want to have wider vocals, is to send another FX bus and add a delay, and use quick feedback, ping pong, turn the analog off. We're gonna start tweaking the delay settings. We want it as short as possible.
Smoking all loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out. Lost has been found, I was down south. Sorry, I was out, my ex got me down. I was feeling down, I was feeling down. I was feeling down, I was.
And if you want, you can add some distortion as well.
I was feeling down. Yeah, guess what though, I'm back. I'm making a statement, now I'm going rich. Yeah, one hand on the trigger, trying to get them figures. My head is a puzzle, I ain't even figure. Yeah, you ain't never gonna be rich. I bet this thing I'm dumb, so smart, all this.
And a good way to blend this delay signal is to add a compressor to the FX bus and sidechain with the main vocals. So when the vocal stops, the delays go up and you can hear them better.
Smoking all loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Smoking all loud, eyes rolling out, yeah. Body feeling numb now, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, yeah. Hit your last night, then I kicked her out, Lord.
Yeah, but if you want a wider vocals, I don't like it for this specific track, but it's a good trick. Play around with the delay settings, and yeah, you're gonna be just fine. Last thing, what I like to do is to add a compressor to my stereo bus and just glue together the vocals and the beat. So I'm gonna go with this flavor. I'm gonna go with slow attack because I don't want to lose any of the kick. The release is it's okay. And let's go set the threshold.
Lost has been found, I was down south. Sorry, I was out, my ex got me down. I was feeling down, I was feeling down. I was feeling down, I was feeling down. Yeah, guess what though, I'm back. I'm making a statement, now I'm going rich. Yeah, one hand on the trigger, trying to get them figures. My head is a puzzle, I ain't even figure. Yeah, you ain't never gonna be rich. I bet this thing I'm dumb, but so smart. All these rappers tryna rap, I call them my sons. You too close, take a step back before I clap your.
Yeah, that's all. That's how I mix my main vocals. But the most important thing is to have a good performance and a good recording. If the performance great, if the recording is great, you don't need to do a lot of things in the mixing. And as you can see, there's not a lot of difference from the original vocals. It's just smoothen up everything and add some reverbs to create some ambience, which I didn't have at the beginning. So yeah, if you want me to go and analyze a bit more the recording process, how to get good vocals, how to get good performances, and how the room should be to record vocals, let me know down in the comments. I'm more than happy to do that. So yeah, until the next time, stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.